how to apply for jobs in PwC UK as an experienced professional. This is what we're going to touch upon in this video. I have made some videos on EY, KPMG, and Deloitte in past for the same purpose, step-by-step guidance. So if you haven't watched that, you can watch them on my channel, and I will put some links in the description of this video. So getting back on this video, and on the screen, you can see PwC more office in London, and going back on Google and just search like PwC Careers UK Careers. I mean, I have used incognito so that results are default for everybody. Just put the PwC UK Careers, and it just brings me to the page of careers with PwC UK. Now, I'm an experienced hire, or I'm an experienced guy, so I'm going to look on this one. But if you are early careers or the graduates or anybody who just starting their journey without experience, you search early careers. So I'm just gonna click on experience career. Once I click that, then of course PwC UK website opens here, and that leads to me, and I need to accept cookies as well. So it basically shows me a lot of details like what kind of careers are there, in different areas. So I am going to touch upon audit, which is the basic one I have been doing over the years. So if I click on the audit now, it will just show me a lot of details in the audit space and a lot of job openings that are available. So it just shows me a lot of openings here. Senior manager, audit manager, senior associate, just saying a typical job for somebody who is new from another country who has spent a few years in an audit job, probably applies at the senior associate level. I'm just going to click this one, which will show me now the job description, basically on PwC website, and some more details around location, job ID, grade, and about the industry, etc. So just a bit about the job itself, and you just need to click job apply now. What else you can do is you can join the talent network if you can't find the job that you actually need, right? Not exact job, you can just join the talent network, but for now, I'll just click apply now. So it will open a different link, different setup, and then this will ask me whether I want to join the talent network or not. So you can just say skip and continue or save and continue. If you do this part, then you keep receiving the notification, the emails from them on a regular basis saying that this is the job that's coming your way, etc. It depends on the selection you make. But currently, I'm not doing that. But if you can see, there are a lot of details like what service line you're interested, so audit or actuarial or anything, name, surname, mobile, areas of interest, full-time, part-time, grade, all these details you should just put there if you're just searching for a job. I'll just skip and continue so that I can go directly to the application. I don't want to join talent network. I already got a job. It's just for the guidance. If you want to join, that really helps. And now if I just go here, now it wants me to create an account, right? Or if you have your own account earlier, then you can join. So it just needs a password and email address. So I have my own account I made in past. So what you need to do yours. So I won't share my details here, but I'll be signing in on this account now. So once you log in the system, PwC's portal, then of course, if you've done some past applications, then that will give you an option like, use my last application. Basically, you have saved some of your details in past. System wants you to use that. But if you're just new, then you can, of course, autofill with resume. Like you have to upload your CV in the system, right? So it can take some details from that, or you can apply manually. So I'll just select manually because this is where I will be getting a lot of information, a lot of question where I will give you answers, what to put, what not to. And of course, you can apply with LinkedIn as well. That will mean your LinkedIn will be linked with this application and some of the information will be pulled from there. So I'll just be clicking apply manually for now. So it will just open the form, the details and everything. A lot of details might be already here. Let's see. So okay, there's nothing written here, which is good. So I will give you all the details. These are six different stages of the application. You need to give information, experience, some application questions, and then voluntary disclosures before reviewing and submitting it off. So I will answer each of these so that it's easier for you to understand what that means and what not to do. So first one is, have you worked with PwC or any brands? So have you worked with PwC itself or any of the member firms in any country, some affiliated firms, etc. So if no, yes, you can just say that and then write the country name. You need to put your name, first name, last name, and if you have a preferred name, like you want to be called like Like my name is Prem Kumar. So if I want to be called Kumar, then I will say that, I want to be called Kumar. Then otherwise, Prem is the default name, right? So do that. Address, you need to put address, city, town, country, postal code. Again, I mean, it's not too important unless you are in UK where the postal codes really mean. Otherwise, it's fine. Email address is just my email address coming here. You need to put phone number different from the country, so you have to just put the country and then type your phone number. I will just put some random details because I don't want to fill it properly, so I'll just put some random details here. All right, so I did not want to put my own details, of course, so I have just put some random details to make sure the system goes forward, right? This is the number you may be familiar with if you are 90s kid. So just put this just to make sure we go on the next stage. You can put your own details as I discussed earlier. Now you need to put the work experience, education, languages, and skills, and then of course need to your resume as well as a LinkedIn or other websites. So this is probably my YouTube website that's already linked. Uh, Let me delete this one. This is not relevant to you. All right, so what you need to do is just add work experience. So if you click that, so you might have a couple of work experience, right, in different companies, different countries. So you need to put them all separately. Job title will be the most latest title you had. Company name, like let's say I work in EY, so I will say like assistant manager, EY Pakistan, location like Karachi. Currently work here or not. This will be if you click this one, this will be your latest job that you're currently doing, experience, and then role description. Don't bother too much to write detailed paragraphs here because this is just a summary. Your CV has much more details than this. So this is going to be summary. Then you can add other experience as needed. When I applied first time, I had to put like EY Dubai, EY Pakistan, and then HPL. So I had three different sections. For each application, you will have multiple as well. Now, coming to education section, it's quite difficult to find chartered accountancy, ACCA or CFA, something like that in school or university because these tend to be actual universities rather than these professional qualifications. So there's a guidance at the top, like if you can't find your school, just say school not listed, and you just need to find that code, school not listed. I guess I can find that hopefully and populate that as well as we go through. Well, I selected anything, but you need to find school not listed from drop down menu. Now, in the degree, what you want to put, professional degree in accounting, Bachelor of Arts, whatever your qualification is, you can just put that. And usually, accountancy is equal to master, CEO, CC is equal to master of accountancy. So you can just put that as well. It's not big thing. Your CV, if your CV is picked, then of course they check your CV, the qualifications. The system is based on the university type rather than professional qualification. So just need to put this is the field of study. You can put accounting here. Oral result doesn't matter from and to you can just put when you started, when you finished your qualification, and then you can add in the qualification. Languages wise, you can add multiple ones. They might help you if you know a couple of languages, like applying in UK, you know the German or you know Spanish, you know some other languages that might help because there are very limited individuals who have ability to speak different languages, right? Sometimes those are needed. So I'm just going to select English because that's basic one that's needed and I'm fluent in that. If not, that you might not be selected, right? If you're not fluent here. Overall, I am quite advanced now, and you can add other languages like Urdu, Sindhi, Punjabi, Gujarati, wherever you're watching from, but you can add multiple languages as well, right? And from the skills perspective, you need to put some skills here as well. So I'm just going to put audit first. I know audit is there, and then auditing techniques, standards. You want to put your industry specific as well. Then there will be many more HR function audit, audit charter, etc. Or treasury audit. You can trust audit, whatever you want to put. You want to put some of the core skills you have here. Now you need to upload resume. I don't think I have my resume at hand, but I'll select some random file. Basically, that will feature in here for now. Of course, I have deleted the application, so I don't need that. I just selected one random file here, which is less than 5 MB, which is the required limit. And then, of course, you can add relevant websites you want to add, and then social networks like my LinkedIn is attached here. You can add your LinkedIn as well. After that, just continue. All right, I think this needs some work. EY manager, EY. I started from, let's say, last year as an example. and then I'll say I'll just currently work here. So just saves me to put a lot of details. And then I don't want to put second language here. Just delete it, and save and continue. So just want to move it forward. But for you, it's just basically what to say, what to document, what not. Now, a couple of questions. These are quite important questions. So what does say? It says that you allow PwC to process your application, you give them consent, etc., etc. So you just select yes. All right, and then if I consent to receive communication, etc. beyond this application, if you want to, or if you don't want to, just select no. If you want to, just select yes. I'm just selecting yes for now. Now going next, these are the questions where you need to put some details like please indicate your right of work and visa status. So what's your visa status? Like if you're applying from overseas, you don't have any valid immigration, right? Permission to enter into UK. So you are going to select this one. But if you are somebody who is in UK already and I'm trying to switch the jobs, then of course you need to select this one. I'm not a British Irish citizen, but already have valid immigration, right? So you just need to select this one. For now, I'm just going to select this one because most of candidates are from outside. Coming on the second question, which says please indicate your current salary. So if you got like salary back in home in local currency, then if you just convert that to pound, that doesn't really make sense, right? So you just say either no selection or this one if your salary matches this range is for the annual salary, right? But I selected no selection because it doesn't really make sense. I had like very minimal salary. I mean, it was good back there, but if we compare to pounds, convert to pounds, it was minimal. So you just put that your expectations depending on the city where you are going and depending on the job ID, grade, etc. This can differ. So I'm just going to select 40 to 50,000, which I would expect to be minimum for a senior associate. And then what's the current notice period, which is depends on you, 3 months, 3 weeks, 1 month, 3 months. For me, current it's 3 months. In past, I had 1 month as well. So just put that. What service line? Audit. Basically, are you qualified lawyer? Are you chartered accountant or something like that? Yes, of course. And then do you have recent audit experience? Yes. And then are you qualified solicitor? No, unless you are. And please select the name of organization that you have been involved or programs as a participant. If you work with any of them, okay. If not, none. All right. Do you need any adjustment in the recruitment process? Then you need to say yes or no. All right. And then, of course, you need to say that I confirm everything is right. And then you just continue, save and continue to the next question. Here they want you to give voluntary disclosures, which doesn't have a direct impact on the application, but it helps company make assessment of the workforce, like what's the ethnicity, how much we are hiring in different areas, what's the gender, etc. They want that information, but you're not 100% obliged to give that all time. Like you can say not declared if like somebody wants to say that, but for me, I'll say like male. Race is like any other white background, Asian, Pakistani. So this is going to be a separate Indian Pakistani here. Primary nationality, you just need to put that. So I'm going to put Pakistan. And if you got any disability, right? If you got anything, then you need to put that as well. I'll just say I I, I did not read this, but I'll say I have read and consent to the terms and conditions and go next. Now it's just giving me whole application, like whatever I have submitted, what details I have put. Uh, I can review it. I can go back and amend them, and then of course you need to submit it. Once submitted, all this application will be shown in your portal on PwC, which you have used to sign in. And then after that, wait for the decision. You might get an email for assessment or interview, or you might be rejected. Depends on the application, right? So this was all from me in this video. I hope this gives you a perspective of how to actually go for PwC jobs. And remember, a lot of countries have same system for PwC in terms of workday, my workday job system. So it's quite easy to apply as against some other companies, some other firms where it's a little difficult to apply for the jobs online. All right. Thank you so much and see you next video.